Hi, Champion Movie Review here. Watch out and take care. Today we will be sharing a Korean zombie thriller movie named Alive. The story begins when an infection has left an entire city in ungovernable chaos, but one survivor remains alive in isolation. This is his story. Jun-woo lives alone in his family's apartment when a mysterious disease causes those infected to attack and eat uninfected people. He witnesses the chaos right in front of his eyes from his apartment. The streets in chaos and desperate situation. When his doorbell rang, he opens the door to the hallway and suddenly his neighbor barges in. Never did he know that he was bitten. He then later changes right in front of him and succumbs to infection. Jun-woo desperately pushes him back out and locks the door. He then receives messages from his parents telling him they are safe. Jun-woo blocks his front door with the fridge and posts a rescue request on social media. Though the emergency power stays on, Jun-woo gradually loses access to phone networks. The internet and running water eventually gone too. His neighborhood becomes overrun with infected. That night, he witnesses a police officer dragged alive by infected. He couldn't hold it and shout out to distract the infected, however the noise causes another infected man breaks into the apartment, knocking over the fridge and destroying the food inside. Jun-woo managed to trick him into falling off the balcony. As Jun-woo hallucinates about his parents and sister due to hunger and thirst, his phone network is restored momentarily. He receives a voicemail from his family recording their last moments. Jun-woo attempts suicide but manages to free himself when he sees a laser pointer's light moving around his apartment. Yoo-bin, a survivor living in the apartment building opposite his, signals to him. The two survivors set up a zipline to share food. An infected firefighter climbs up a cable that Yoo-bin had tied to a table when she was attempting to set up the zipline. The table is pulled across her apartment and knocks her out. Despite Jun-woo's distractions, the infected man reaches Yoo-bin's balcony but falls to his death when she wakes up and cuts off his hand. Jun-woo steals food, clothing, and walkie-talkies from his neighbor's unit and sends a walkie-talkie to Yoo-bin. The two talk and bond. The infected hordes become agitated, and Yoo-bin accidentally knocks over a shelf. A group converges at her door. But Jun-woo distracts them by calling the unit adjacent to hers with the apartment complex's phone system. The pair gear up, repel from their balconies, and fight their way to the 8th floor of Jun-woo's apartment, thinking no one lives on that floor. An infected man sees them and summons other infected. As the pair is about to be overtaken, an older man emerges from the last suite on the floor and saves them. In the stranger's home, the pair accepts his food and water, and Jun-woo falls asleep from drugs in the water. As Yoo-bin tries to fight off the drug effects, the stranger binds their wrists and locks Yoo-bin in a bedroom with his infected wife. Jun-woo wakes up. The stranger opens the door to check on his wife. She falls into him with Yoo-bin, who saved herself by pulling fabric over the infected wife's head. The man surrenders to his wife's attack, and Yoo-bin shoots them both. The gunshots attract more infected, and Yoo-bin asks Jun-woo to kill her. As he hesitates, helicopters pass outside. The pair decided to fight for their life and move to the rooftop as a last resort. Jun-woo threw the smoke bomb to distract the infected while Yoo-bin using a trolley as a shield to make way. They managed to reach the rooftop but couldn't see any helicopters around. As they are about to be overwhelmed, an army helicopter shoots at the horde before carrying the pair to safety. The video ends when a voiceover by an anchor explains that wireless networks are being restored and the military has begun rescuing survivors who made social media posts. We hope you enjoy this video summary. Do remember to subscribe. Thank you.